Hello everyone, welcome to the Oracle of the Future. I am the Oracle of the World. If you guys are new here, welcome, okay? So I want you guys to go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Comment down below on today's video or any thoughts that you guys may have. And hit the bell to be notified when I upload, okay? And hit that like button as well if you like the video. So with that being said, let's get started. So today is another celebrity news video. This is a prediction of what's about to occur. Today is October the 10th 2025 as I'm making this video. In this prediction, I see that Pardison Fontaine, I don't know how to pronounce his last name, is going to try to expose Nicki Minaj. For those of you who do not know who Pardison Fontaine is, he is an artist, you know, a music artist, and he also is a songwriter. He writes for other artists, up-and-coming artists, and well-established artists, A-listers, such as Cardi B. He is one of Cardi B's writers, okay? We all know, or some of you guys may have heard his name before. So he is an artist himself. He makes music as well, but he also writes for other people. So this guy, Pardison Fontaine, is going to try to expose Nicki Minaj of having a writer, okay? And I'm going to get into why that may be a big deal. But how he's going to expose her, he's going to make it seem that he has evidence that she has used writers before when it comes to her songs that she has claimed that she has written, her album, whatever it may have been. She may have had writers according to him. Okay, this is what he's going to claim and allege that she has done, including him. He has done it for her. He's going to be like, oh, well, I have written for her. I have reference checks I sent her. I have this and that. And he's going to try to provide evidence. Before I get into why this is a big deal, I also got the notion that he was sent to do this by Cardi B, okay? So, yep, Cardi B is a part of this when all this happens. Okay, so I pulled the Fire King and the Ladybug Queen. Okay, so this is what I'm getting. This Pardison is a very skilled person. Like, he's very passionate about his work, and all that. As well as Nicki Minaj. She's very passionate. She's very lucky. She's very loved. Okay, she gets everything that she wants. Okay, that's her. She's very determined to stay on top. Very determined to be the queen and forever reigning as the queen. Okay, as far as Pardison, I kind of get this idea that he's not all he's putting on a show. Like, he's not, there's something hidden about him, that he hides certain things. I'm gonna get into the whole prediction, but I wanted to pull some cards first. But he's hiding something about his work, okay? Not only that, maybe not just his work, but possibly himself. He's hiding something. There's something cloaked or covered. He's covering something, covering up something. Something's about to be unmasked here. Something is going to be something's undiscovered, not realized. The truth is going to be revealed or found. The truth is going to be found amongst this allegation. So he's going to allege that this is what he did. He sought reference checks. He may even provide receipts. Okay, but the receipts isn't like a got you moment. It's like, it doesn't really prove anything, but it's still enough to get people going on the internet and claiming that, oh, Nicki don't write for herself, she has writers. So this is going to start a rumor that they feel like is going to be, well, this is not just a rumor that just begun. This is a rumor that has been going on for a while, that Nicki Minaj has writers. Her ex has said it before, Safari. A lot of people claim that she has writers. Even Remy Ma have said it in her Sheether diss track, and a lot of people just rumored to have said that. However, me as an oracle and as an individual and myself, I don't believe in rumors unless they have evidence. I don't care what he said, she said, shit. I want to know evidence, receipts. Give me receipts. Give me the real. Like, if there's no pattern of receipts that's legit, and that's like no denying it, it can't be fabricated. It can't be misconstrued to be something else or paint as something else. It is completely the truth. Then okay, I would believe in that truth. But if it's just rumors and he said, she say, I don't believe in that. And that's how it's supposed to go in the world. But again, people don't like to use their thinking brain when it comes to this reality. But I'm kind of getting what's hidden amongst this allegation is the truth. There's a lot of lies in this rumors, right? But there's also truth. The truth is going to be revealed through this rumor, okay? But again, like I said, Pardison is covering something, or something about himself, or something that he may be doing, okay? I mean, seeing that. Something wasn't celebrated. Okay, Pardison may don't get credit that he deserves. He feel like he should get credit for his work. So that's going to come out as well during this allegation. Like, he wants more credit for his work. That's what he wants. He wants more credit for what he has done and put in the industry, not for him, just for himself, but for others. And a lot of people are like hiding him and not recognizing his work. And he's getting tired of that. So he's gonna start to expose what he has done for not just Cardi B and all that, because I did a video on that, but other artists. So that's why this is coming out, or why he wants to disclose this. But again, there's truth and there's a lie here. There's a truth and there's a lie. Okay, so there is a truth and there's a lie here. He was definitely sent by Cardi to this rumor, to spread this rumor, okay, that he written for her. It's like it's all about they need to take her down. They need to take her down, and he's up for it. The grabs, he's up for it. He took that challenge. It's like, okay, here, I'm up for it. I also feel like I kind of got this feeling that he probably wanted to work with her. I think he, in Once Upon a Time, he wanted to work with Nicki, but he's working for Cardi. But he really wanted to write for Nicki. I don't know. I'm kind of getting something here as well. Like, maybe he tried before, it didn't work out. I think he was shunned by her or something, like exiled or something. Like, she shut him down. He feels some type of way. Ever since then, I don't know. Something's happening. A lot of rumors is happening. It's floating. Remember I said the rumors that's been around for a while, like people claim that they had written for Nicki Minaj. Like, Safari was like one of the first person that I know was claiming that he was writing for her, and that was a big thing, and a lot of people still believe that to this day that he did, and she claims to this day that he never did. And he later, Safari later came back and said that he did not write for her. So that was a rumor. Again, I don't believe in rumors. That's just he said, she said. We need evidence here. But yeah, this rumor been around for a while, but I'm kind of getting something's gonna be. This rumor was spread even more because of Pardison. Something happened behind the scenes. That's for sure. Something happened behind the scenes. Nicki Minaj did not trust this dude. Something about this dude that she did not trust. Something about him was off. Something regarding New York City, New York. You're playing me, or you try to play in my face. I don't know if he tried to, like, the reference track. I don't know if he tried to. I'm kind of getting like he tried to write for her and try to send her something. She shut him down. I don't know what I kind of get the feel like it wasn't good enough. But it was something else too. Like, don't come at don't. It wasn't good enough for me. Don't play in my face. You're playing in my face. So he felt like he won it big when he started to write for Cardi B. Okay, so here's the thing as well. I kind of feel like he may have written something for her, even sought her reference track, but Nicki Minaj never used it, and he kind of felt some type of way. I don't know. It's like that's just he did something. I don't know. He sent something to her, recorded something for her, or spoke to her about it. And there was something where she and him had some type of interaction, like whether through the phone, email, DMs, I don't know. But he was shut down by her. So something was shut down. She shut him down. She shut him down. Until he met Cardi. He met Cardi. So Pardison knew Nicki before Cardi. Okay. Yeah, he knew Nicki before. There is a past allegation that was spread because of him. So there's an allegation, a rumor besides the whole songwriting thing. He put something out there before. I don't know what it is, but he did. Behind the scenes. It came from him. Again, it's like something about taking the crown off her head. That's what they want. Taking the crown off her head. Damn. A lot of history here. The past and the present and then into the future. This is all going to come together in one masquerade, like a one party, right? It's like a party here where the masquerade is a lot of people was wearing masks here. I'm seeing a lot of people wearing masks. You know, like they're dressing very fancy. So this could represent the industry. A lot of people wearing masks and they're dressing very fancy, and they come into the this party, like they're in the party, they're interacting with themselves, but they're all wearing a mask. You don't know who's who, their true form, their true face, their true expression of you, because they're wearing a mask. This is like a masquerade party. And then all of a sudden I'm seeing Pardison is taking off his mask and others are taking off their masks in like a little group. Once they see the queen, which is Nicki, come in, she's not wearing a mask. She's the only one that's not wearing a mask, but she has a crown. I'm seeing them wearing a mask, but she has a crown. She's dressing very fancy, and she has arrived to the same party, but she's not wearing a mask. She show up as her. As for him and the others, they're all wearing a mask. So that's symbolic here. Okay, so but they take off the mask, when they were speaking to each other. But once she arrived, they put the mask back on. So I'm kind of getting like masking what their true intention were, true feelings, true expressions on what they wanted to say, but they didn't. But behind the scenes, they showed the true hand. But Nicki didn't see it before. So I feel like they knew each other before. Before Cardi B became famous, Pardison was in the industry somehow, and he was probably writing for other artists, and he wanted to work with Nicki Minaj. He got shut down by her. Something else happened behind the scenes where there was a past allegation that was spread about Nicki, and Nicki may have thought it came from somebody else, but it actually came from him. Okay, that's what I'm saying. It came from him. So there's a past allegation. So everything's is unfolding. The past, the present, and the future is all meant to come out. So I'm gonna leave that there. The past, the present, and the future. It's all coming together. Nicki Minaj is gonna realize something when this all comes out. Okay, like the past there's something about the past. She thought it was revealed. Something was revealed because of somebody else, but it came from them. But I kind of got there's a group of him and somebody else. Like it's not just him. There's a group of them. But the past is going to end up biting him in the ass, and because about past allegations. But regarding the prediction here, he's going to try to expose her and make it seem that he wrote for her. Okay, and he has proof, and he's going to provide some type of reference track he may have sent her, and this may cause uproar in the internet, but it still doesn't prove anything because this reference track or whatever was never used, or it never saw the light of day. It just proved that he written something, but it doesn't prove that he gave it to her. So that's, I don't know, it's just something, it still doesn't clear it up. However, this is a big deal because if you guys know Nicki, she's always been a strong believer when it comes to female rappers or rappers in general, that you should be writing your own stuff. You should not be using writers, and I agree to that. And people may, time has changed. No, the art of hip hop, the form of hip hop, that genre is very prestige, in my opinion. It's very specific. Okay, so it's a specific genre. It doesn't fall in the lines of every other genre. Rap is something that is formed from your own conscious mind through storytelling, through your own experience, or through your observation or perspective of life, right? Or it could be anything, but it's like it's relatable to the public. People may relate to that story that you're telling, right? So it's a storytelling. It's like it's written from your perspective. And sometimes as a rapper, you can make songs or raps about your story, or you can make hits like dance music, or things that like get people moving and they can listen to your words, right? But it still comes from you. But when you have writers, it's just like it's like a slap in the face, because you gotta think about it like this: anyone can have writers. Like songwriters, like as far as like singers, they can have writers because their talent is their voice, not necessarily the songs. The songs can amplify their voice and make their talent expand even further, but what makes them talented is their voice. A rapper, what makes them talented is how they flow, how they rap, and what they come up with, with their story. Like they especially if you're like a freestyler. So it's quite different, okay? Because singers and rappers are two different lanes. Okay, singers, they can have songwriters. It makes sense to do that because their talent is their voice. Rappers, their talent is their voice, but it's like they're poets, they're storytellers. It's like it's more than just your voice, because anybody can say anything, right? Anybody could be a rapper. Not everybody could be a singer, right? Anybody could be a rapper if they really, put in the work. But what makes you stand out as a rapper is what you write and what you spit if what you write and what you spit, if it stands out even more, like it stands out beyond like you just being a rapper, that's your talent. That makes your talent, because you have a skill of not just how you spit, how you flow, how you bend your metaphors, your similes, and your double entendre. It's like that what makes you talented. Okay, but if you have writers, it's like basically these writers, if you have a writer as a rapper, is that they culture you how to recite those lyrics and how to rap it. It's not authentic. It's basically how I view it. It's like robots to me. They just create a little like a machine out of you. But a real authentic rapper, it's natural, it's organic. No one can take that talent away from you. Even if they try to replace you, they can still never take that away from you, because it's only one of you. Because when you have writers, they can always replace you. That's just how I see it. But if you write your own shit and you talented and you skill enough, no one can take that away from you. So she's a very strong believer in that. She's been saying it ever since her come up era, when she was coming up in the industry. Her mixtape, her documentary, she keeps saying that. Like, she's a strong believer in that, especially as a woman. She always said that. So for him to put this out there even more with this rumor that's already spread, it has been spreading since the past, and him trying to make it seem that he has waited for her, he's trying to dismantle her reign, take away her crown, to destroy her once and for all. This is something that she believes in. This is something that she, even diss other rappers about, who have writers. So this is gonna make her look like a fool. It's gonna make her look like, okay, a liar, or a hypocrite. Okay, so that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to make her look bad. They're trying to not just take her crown away, but trying to make her look bad, like dismantle everything that she stands for, what makes her have that crown. So that's what they're trying to do. And I'm saying to the public, I'm saying to the barbs, don't listen to everything that you hear. Even do not listen to everything that you hear. You need to learn how to use discernment, because there will always be rumors out there, especially if you sit in a powerful seat, especially if you are threatening the status quo and you're challenging it. They will try everything in their power to destroy you. Okay, whether it's through lies or anything possible, planting lies, planting false evidence, blackmail. They're gonna try everything to destroy you. Nicki Minaj is a threat to the industry, to her peers, to the public. She's going to be a threat. So they will try everything in their power to destroy her. So you guys have to learn how to use discernment during this time, because this is all going to unfold. As the oracle of the future, I see this coming. So I'm saying to you, the public, the general public, and the barbs, to observe and watch how things play out, and don't fall for the bullshit. Don't fall for the masquerade. A lot of them are wearing masks. A lot of them are false beings. They are not authentic. They're not real. Their agenda, pay attention to their true attention and how they're coming out, because this is all going to come out when she's like too powerful, and they're like, oh no, we were been trying to destroy you, and now you're getting more powerful. No. So they all gonna come in arms to try to take her. If you guys watched my last video on her, you guys know what I'm talking about. They're trying to come in the pack to try to take her down. So this is all going to happen during that time. So this is my prediction. Use your discernment. And like I said, I'm standing 10 toes down for Nicki Minaj. Okay, and when it comes to her or any anointed, I am very biased. I will always stand up for them against anyone. Okay, so just let you guys know, when it comes to her, I'm standing with her. I believe in her. Anybody else that has anything to say, fuck them. But again, I believe in evidence, truth. I believe in truth. I stand on that above anyone. Really, is the truth. So other than that, use your discernment. I believe that there. Don't forget to subscribe, you guys. Like this video. Thank you.